How's it going, guys? Happy New Year's. Let's talk.
Subscribe now.
So it's that time of year again when everybody's talking about New Year's resolution. They're writing them down. They're thinking about their whole life. They're saying, I gotta go back to the gym, especially this guy. All of those type of normal things that we're like, on a hamster wheel every year. We check in, we write out all the stuff that we're gonna do. And then what happens after that? Most of those things, do they get done? Do they not get done? Let me know what you think in the comments below. In this video, however, I don't want to talk to you about what I do for New Year's resolutions. Instead, I want to talk to you about why I do not do New Year's resolutions. First reason why is that I don't got time to wait a whole year to decide on the things that I'm going to resolve to do. I mean, life is just way too quick for that, and there's way too much that I want to accomplish. If you're the kind of person that needs to wait until January 1st or the end of December to figure out what you resolve to do for the following year, chances are you're just not that serious about it to begin with. So for me, main reason why I don't do New Year's resolutions is I just don't have time to wait years at a time to figure out what I'm going to resolve to do. Instead, it's something that I need to figure out what to do day by day. There is something I do, however, and I'm going to talk about that at the end. Second reason why I don't make New Year's resolution is because I iterate on the things that I resolve to do. What does that mean? If you iterate on something, it means that you keep changing it, and especially you change it based on results. I've had things that I've really set out to do, and I've just found that with more experience or with failures or with more information, that those things that I really decided to do didn't make sense as I resolved to do them. So I had to change, and then I had to see how that went, and then based on those results, I had to change again until I really figured out how to do or how to accomplish the things that I set out to do. So that's another reason why I don't bother just writing out things in black and white and resolving to do them in the coming year, is because in reality, the things that we set out to do, once we actually get going, things are gonna change. It's like you might decide to drive somewhere and you know the path because you've already been there a million times, but you don't know if there's gonna be a little kid crossing the road where you have to slam on the brakes. You don't know if there's gonna be traffic that you didn't expect. There's so many things in life that just don't turn out the way that we expect. So when it comes to things that you set out to do in life, it's good to realize from the outset that you're looking at a specific end goal, but it's gonna take some changes along the way to make it all happen. So the final reason why I do not make New Year's resolutions is because I make goals instead, and I've really kind of alluded to that in what I've spoke about before. I think that goals are so much more helpful than New Year's resolutions because they really have something that is measurable and specific in mind. When you do that, you really take into account that sometimes things take a little bit longer than expected, sometimes they take shorter, but you realize that it's a process. And so each day when I sit down and think about what am I gonna accomplish for the day, I always make sure that I have my goals in mind. So for everybody, it doesn't matter who you are, there's always going to be things that you need to get done that are important, that need to get done. And there's also things that need to be done that should be goals that you have. So what do you do when you have things that are competing in your life that are important and things that are goals? Most people wind up putting the important first and they let the goals kind of fall by the wayside. But if you truly have goals, if you truly resolve to accomplish something, then you got to put the goals first, even if it means letting some important things kind of wait a while. Goals are commitments. Goals are your stake in the ground, saying these are the things that I'm going to accomplish and I'm going to put these things first. So let me know what you think. Are you a New Year's resolution kind of person? Are you a goals kind of person? Do you not care about any of this? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic below. And as always, guys, Thank you for taking the time to watch, and have a very happy new year.